Welcome to the deep dive.
Hello.
Today we're really zeroing in on trade marketing agencies.
That's right.
We're using info straight from trademarketingagency.com.
Yep, their own site.
And the goal really is for you listening to get a clear picture of what these agencies, do.
And why they matter, why they're different.
Exactly. We want to cut through the jargon, so we're digging into the agency's own explanation.
Good place to start. So basically, what is a trade marketing agency in simple terms?
Okay, right. So the website, it explains, they focus their marketing, their efforts on other businesses, but businesses within a specific industry or, a trade.
So think B2B, business to business.
Yeah, exactly. It's less about those ads you, the consumer, might see,
Right.
and much more about how companies talk to their, say, distributors or retailers.
The partners in the supply chain, yeah.
Precisely.
And what seems really key here is that that laser focus on the trade itself, the whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
It's B2B, like you said, but it seems really embedded in the relationships and dynamics of that specific industry.
Yeah, like they give the example, or you can imagine like in auto parts.
Okay.
They'd know the difference between talking to, say, a repair shop versus a big dealership. Different needs.
Got it. So they understand the nuances within the trade.
And a huge part of what they do is, well, advertising. No surprise there.
Right. It's a marketing agency.
But, and this is important, it's not your everyday consumer advertising.
How so?
It's really tailored for those trade partners. So think ads in industry magazines.
Ah, okay. Trade journals, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Or maybe presentations at trade shows, aimed right at businesses.
Or even like targeted digital campaigns.
Yeah, hitting companies, not, individual shoppers.
Okay, that makes sense. So if you connect that, the goal isn't really selling one item to one person.
No.
It sounds like it's more about building those business relationships.
Yeah, keeping partners in the loop about new products, maybe special offers.
And ultimately selling through them, through those networks.
Right. Like maybe a campaign to teach distributors why a new product is great.
So the distributor is then more likely to push it to the shops.
Exactly that. So, okay, what specific value does the website say they offer? What makes them different from just any marketing firm?
Well, the site really points to their specialized knowledge. They get the complexities of a specific trade.
Like inside track?
Sort of, yeah. They know who the key players are, the best ways to communicate in that industry, what those partners actually need, and, what motivates them.
So it's that deep, almost insider view.
Precisely. It's understanding that specific business world.
Okay, now here's something I found interesting. The site emphasizes marketing agency advertising.
Sounds a bit repetitive.
A little,
It is.
right? But I think it highlights something important. While they have that trade knowledge, which is crucial, their core skill, their fundamental strength, is still advertising and marketing strategy.
Okay. So it's not just knowing the people.
It's knowing how to craft the right message for those people, developing and running the actual campaigns effectively.
That makes sense. It actually brings up, effectiveness. A general agency might not get those trade nuances.
Right, they might miss the mark.
Yeah, whereas a trade marketing agency brings that dedicated focus, which could mean, the advertising just works better ROI within that niche.
Like knowing the specific metrics that matter to, say, electronics distributors versus clothing retailers.
Exactly. They speak the language.
Okay, so let's boil it down. What's the main takeaway for you listening?
I'd say, simply put, these are specialized agencies, focused squarely on advertising and marketing within a specific trade or industry.
Yeah, the target is business partners, not the end consumer. That's the core difference.
And that specialization, that focus, lets them build up this really deep understanding
Of how things work, the dynamics, the specific advertising needs in those B2B environments.
Yep, that's the gist of it.
All right, so here's something to think about. Considering all this, what specific industries or maybe situations can you think of where this kind of specialized trade advertising expertise would be particularly valuable?
Good question to ponder.
That's your food for thought. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.